Quartararo, not the podium challenge he was looking for. He was certainly strong in the first few laps. He fought his way through from the third row, but he's had nothing for these three Ducatis. Nobody really has had anything for these three Ducatis. It looks like Bagnaya's got this one covered. What about the battle for second place with Martin and Miller?
Further back, Bastianini's gone through an Alacia Spargo, who's faded in the closing stages of this one. But here is the doctor, Valentino Rossi. Here are the shots then of him doing his business, aged 42.
The old master, the old maestro at work. Beautiful shot there. And at the moment he's on course for what would be a really strong ending to his Grand Prix career. Qualified 10th yesterday. It looks like he's going to finish in P10 as well.
Bagnaia 8/10 clear now of Martin. It's just a matter of who finishes second, because Jack Miller is asking big questions of the rookie Jorge Martin. As it stands, by the way, Martin would take the Rookie of the Year title. Thoroughly deserved, considering he missed 4 rounds earlier on in the year. But full credit to Bastianini at the same time.
Scary next year if Bastianini can work out how to qualify on a soft tyre, because his race pace, absolutely without any question, as good as anybody else in this field. He's last 31.4.
2 to go. Brad Binder's all of a sudden just started getting some good speed. At 31.2 at this stage of the race for South Africa.
Quickest man on circuit was Binder. He's going to run out of time to take 6th place away from Johan Zarco by the looks of it.
He might be a bit frustrated with that mistake on the first lap, because he made a good start, got himself up into 5th place. So then, can Jack Miller dig deep and make it a factory Ducati 1-2? He'll know the importance of a Ducati 1-2-3. Uccio Salucci, of course, keeping a look on Valentino Rossi, who is still in 10th place.
And Jorge Martin desperately trying to hang on to this 2nd place. He would love to finish the season from the podium. It's been a super impressive rookie season. Yes, it's been a painful one at times. So mentally draining and physically draining, that horrible crash in Portimao for such a strong start to his season. There was even doubts in his own mind about whether he wanted to carry on racing. It was 8 fractures, wasn't there, in that horrendous FP3 crash in Portimao. Yet fast forward, 7 months, and he's put up a great fight here for the last victory of the season in Valencia. It looks like he's running out of steam in terms of top spot on the podium, but it looks like he's going to be on the rostrum in the final Grand Prix.
Pecco Bagnaia then crosses the line with a 2nd in his back pocket. Jack Miller closing on Jorge Martin. Is he about to find a way through into turn 1 now? He's very strong on the exit of turn 1. Will he make a move into turn 2? And further back, about to cross the line. The last lap in the career of the great Valentino Rossi. 4 kilometres left for the doctor.
Yeah, has he done just over 46,000 kilometres in his Grand Prix career? Quite an appropriate number. Just 4 to go. Can you believe it?
Jack Miller, you just know is having a look somewhere. He said yesterday he's all in. Where does he pick his moment? In the background there, Quartararo's getting close enough to make a move on trying there for 4th as well. Where can Miller do it? It's not going to be into turn 8. Not close enough there.
I'm really fascinated to understand what Jack Miller's observations are about those first 4 or 5 laps, Steve. He did lead early on, but he then got dropped back to 5th, and that ultimately is what's going to cost him the chance to afford his teammate Pecco Bagnaia here for the win.
It's not turn 11 either for Jack Miller. He might have to leave it all until the last corner. He doesn't look close enough at the moment to really make a move on Jorge Martin. The pair of them have actually just closed on this final lap on Bagnaia, but it looks like he's got everything under control.
It's going to be a memorable day for Italian MotoGP and Italian motorsport. The first ever Ducati lockout and Valentino Rossi's farewell.
The checkered flag is out and history is made here in Valencia. Bagnaia wins and it's a Ducati 1-2-3, and Ronaldo waves the checkered flag because coming around the final corner now, the doctor, the legend, Valentino Rossi. His career is done, a 10th place, a valiant effort. Ronaldo waves it by. Grazie Vale. Fantastic scenes here for Ducati as well. What a memorable day. Bagnaia, wow, 4 wins in 6 races. A Ducati 1-2-3. They are going to be a force and a half next year.
Yeah, History made, Ducati being the championship for 18 long years. It's their first ever lockout of a Premier Class podium. Congratulations, Bagnaia, Martin and Miller.
But here he is, Valentino Rossi. Number 46 here, going over to his fans. So many people are going to want to have a piece of Valentino here on this last lap. They're crying in Ducati. There'll be tears just about everywhere here at the end. His academy riders are all there as well. He has brought joy and inspiration to millions of people worldwide, and that's lovely to see. He goes to embrace Pecco Bagnaia, who wins Valentino Rossi's last ever Grand Prix race.
That's almost like the fairy tale ending, isn't it? Of course, better if Valentino wins, but the man who he's handing the baton to, really, in many respects, to keep the future of Italian motorsport talent going in MotoGP. Pecco Bagnaia takes the win. Warm embraces all round here from every single rider on the grid for Valentino Rossi. It's all over. One of the greatest Grand Prix careers in history then finally reaches its conclusion.
And that's lovely. The world champion, Fabio Quartararo, who of course idolised Valentino Rossi as a kid, is going to be flying the number 46 flag back into Parc Fermé as well.
Truly emotional scenes
and
here.
Petrucci got to finish the race as well, so well done, Danilo. That's great to see. Look, a big embrace. They're great friends, Valentino and Danilo Petrucci.
These are fantastic scenes as every single rider that started that Grand Prix comes up to congratulate Valentino Rossi on what has been a truly remarkable career. We will never see his like again. Never see his like again. 9 times world champion. So the little gathering, the celebratory gathering for Valentino Rossi at Turn 2 with his MotoGP rivals, peers, they're all stopping full of respect for the number 46. Incredible scenes here to mark the end of an era, the end of a golden era in the MotoGP World Championship.
And this just shows the class at Pecco Bagnaia. He's just won. He's just gone across the line to lead a Ducati 1, 2, 3, and the only thing he's bothered about is, of course, the goodbye to Valentino Rossi, and rightly so.
432 starts, 115 wins, 235 podiums, 65 poles.